Okay, this is the second part of my short video about parts from artairsoft.com. This is the last part I have from the Double Tap brand. It's Double Tap hammer. It's called, how it's called? Slide 16. Oh, yeah, it's a hammer set for all brand high kappa series. I think it's based on the design of 4.3. No, it's not a steel, it's a pop metal, but the strut is steel, actually. You can see. The hammer strut is steel, and this is just a pop metal. The finish quality is not so good. It's average, I would say. It's an average Chinese quality, but you can use it, you can polish it. I think I will just polish it up and it will work for some projects. And again, it's a very inexpensive part. It cost only $8, and comparing with steel hammers you can acquire from numerous retailers, they are from $30 to $55, I think. So it's a real value, and you definitely can use it. Regarding the question if it will fit the frame, I will try to do so because I'm also interested about that. Something to remove this goddamn spring. How to unscrew. Fortunately, I don't have a small screwdriver with me right now, but it works with the big one. But it seems to work, actually. It's everything on its place. It pushes the knocker valve, so it seems to work. It doesn't have the holes for the pins, which is used, I believe, for a half cock. I'm not sure if it will work or not with regarding the half cock, how to say, ability. Well, we will see. I will install it in future projects, and we will see. And it comes with the steel sear, so for $8 you get not only the hammer itself, but you also get a steel sear, which is that's really nice. That's very interesting. Okay, on that point, I think all the parts from Double Tap brand are over. The only thing is the frame. It's a strange design frame with a squared trigger guard, and I liked it when I saw it, but it's a totally, I think, WE design frame, and on this website it's written that this is Marui, Tokyo Marui compatible frame, but as you can see, there is no chance to insert the inner frame into that frame. So it's not expensive. It costs $31.50, so it's $30 for the very heavyweight frame. This is army frame, top metal frame, and it's lighter than this one. This is very heavy top metal, but it's designed for WE pistols. Yeah, it's a shame because I really like this square trigger guard, and I think it's quite fancy, but unfortunately I will not be able to use this frame. Well, we will see. Maybe I will acquire one WE pistol just to use this little thing. Actually, I think the WE even produced their original square trigger guard frame for the custom 1911 A1 pistol, which was used by Brad Pitt in the movie Seven, I think. One of my teammates has this gun, so okay. Other parts which I have also bought from this shop is this. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a tiny pin which you use to fit your trigger in place. This is nice that they have included that, because once I've broken this part and it was a real pain to get it out of the of this trigger bow. This is a two-hole design, which is very similar to the design I have in my Kimber Tactical Entry 2, and this trigger was included in a Hurricane kit, and this is part produced by unknown company, but it cost only $8, so I have purchased it. The quality is not as good as for the Hurricane kit trigger, and there is no adjustment hole on the front side of the trigger, and the serrations on the trigger are very, I would say, strange. They are not really grippy, they deep, and the edges are quite sharp, and it's very light, very light, and of course it's not a steel. I'm not sure that this one's steel, but it looks good. It will work if you need to build something like that and you don't have all these parts with your gun, because I'm thinking I'm making a project of Kimber warrior with this silver PGC frame and slide, and I'm thinking about using this type of trigger or the pre-hole trigger. I'm not decided yet. Okay, but for $8 it's worth it. It's really worth it. This is a 5KU recoil spring plug. Another affordable thing for $8. It's not steel like I have here in my Kimber. Oh, yeah, it's still here, but design is pretty much the same. I think I can try to measure the sizes, because there is a common problem of fitment because of the differences between the high kappa and 1911 style slides. Yeah, it's a real pain to disassemble the full length guide rod in this pistol. Yeah, I know, but I like it. Okay, let's compare the Nova part and the 5KU. Yes, Nova part is longer. So, in fact, I think you can use it, but it will look a bit strange, and it will work, as I can say, because when you press it from this side, I hope it's visible there, barrel bushing is locked, you cannot move it, but the guide rod plug itself is mil to 2 mils in deep there, so it looks ugly. So it's a value purchase, but not for the single stack Tokyo Marui. Okay. Next thing is a steel disconnector from 5KU. They're very cheap. It's cost $6.50 on the $6. Pretty much the same like a standard disconnector, a little bit more weighty. Oh, where's my magnet? Yeah, and that's still. I'll try to use it. I'm not sure if it will do any job for me, but for $6 it's okay. And another thing is 5KU lightweight blowback unit. It looks very similar to Nova blowback unit, which I have in this gun. I've just installed it to try. I don't particularly like the work of this part because the backside of your slide becomes lighter, and I do like very heavy guns. That's why I prefer to do these guns in full metal. I know that people, especially from UK, they prefer to have a plastic gas blowback pistols. First of all, because of they can work in a winter condition, but unfortunately I'm living in Russia, and our winters they do not allow you to use any gas blowback in winter, because you can try, but you will have only one shot. That's it. So there is no difference between plastic gun and the metal gun, so it's only for summer, and to be honest, I don't really use a secondary weapon quite often, because usually you use just your rifle. Okay, that's I think all the parts I had here. Well, I'm a little bit disappointed with this store, because it's clearly written there that this part is suitable with the Tokyo Marui, and it's not. It's just for WE. The same thing with the mainspring housing. It fits here, but it doesn't fit to the standard Marui blowback housing. I'm not sure if you can do something with this part here. Maybe from the width point of view it's very similar. The only problem is that there is no notch, no this line or concave. Yeah, always mixing them up, concave and convex. Well, nevertheless, I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, so they have value, but they are not usable, unfortunately. I will write an email to those guys who are selling them, because I don't know, maybe they don't know the differences between WE and Tokyo Marui, but Yeah. Oh, and the last thing I have purchased from this store is that. I have purchased actually two of them, and these are long type magazines to be used in Tokyo Marui gun. So I will try to use them because I'm really interested if they will work, because they cost only 1950, so it's $20 per large magazine, and the original magazines are something about $50, I think, for the long version and 40 for the normal version. I thought just if I'm anyway ordering some parts from this store, why not to try my luck and order this unknown brand made. I need a safety. Any safety. Oh, I have only 50 seconds. I hope I will manage to install it in 50 seconds. Yes. Well, it's stiff, but it... Yeah, it's empty.